It's Thursday, September 28th, I believe, 2022. It's around 8:30. It's a good day. It's because I'm fucking alive, right? The purpose of these vlogs are to capture the present moment. Capture the present moment, and document things, and be like in awe of the world, and just have a record of just being alive. Look at that sun. There's a stream right here. It's dried up. Just like seeing the sun through the leaves and it being morning is just like the coolest. Hearing some chipmunks, some birds, a dog barking in the distance. It's getting colder up here in Illinois. Little chipmunks. What else? So observations, meditations on being, on your awareness. So like your awareness is is you're aware of the program that's in your brain and where you are in the world, and like there's this like it looks like an old amplifier or something, or speaker, like just trashed in the forest, and there's this like mystique around this of like an old electronics part being decaying in the forest, kind of like a old carcass, and just like that picture to me just awakes this like a feeling of like the connection between like technology and nature, kind of like how like technology is really like a very crude form of nature, and that nature is just like the highest form of technology that we have. What else? So the tall grass is dewy, with a lot of dew. There's another chipmunk announcing itself. So the tall grass is dewy, and it's like rubbing up against my feet, my legs, and it's just like wet. So the meditations on like where your mind is at each moment is just interesting, because like as a programmer, it's like you are writing programs, and you get into this deep like flow state where you like become one with the program. It's super interesting. And all right, what else can I say about that? It's like we're already 4 minutes in. So the thing is like that is interesting, because we can like hypnotize and reprogram ourselves by our like belief systems and habits. So we are infinitely malleable, and that's like interesting to me. And like what intelligence is like being aware of the present moment and being able to present some kind of new information. So you're presenting something that's not obvious. You're presenting some new information. So this is a meditation about thinking and human consciousness, sentience, So what is the highest form of human sentience, consciousness? So I believe this is like in meditation, what you achieve in meditation. So how about we talk about this, how meditation, you can identify what state you are in each moment. Since we live in this physical world of restraints, constraints, and requirements, these are like your food, your body. You need food and water. You need to be protected from the elements. You have your body, your emotional states, emotional systems, which have their power over your rational mind, which kind of work in concert or work together to allow you to identify things, so that you feel things out, instead of being able to pinpoint them consciously, like, what do I feel right now? So your brain takes in signals from your nerves, your nervous system, from your body. So like 80% of the signals come in from your body to your brain in that vagus nerve, and 20% go from the brain to the body. So the majority of your nervous system is data going in from the body to the brain. And that signifies that, like, this is like another tool for us to get to know the world, and better to self-regulate and navigate around the world. So this is our like kind of data stream, data input, how we feel about the world, and this sometimes our conscious mind isn't able to understand, like, your emotional state, like maybe you. So this is like the thesis of the book called "The Body Keeps the Score," which I actually have not read, but so how about I can create an agenda for myself, a learning curriculum. Probably read that book, read on the internal family system and nonviolent communication. This is my reading list. And on the topic of reading, I'm also reading Claude Shannon's biography. I'm also interested in picking up some fiction, and I'm interested in quite a bit. I'm super interested in exploring like alt space VR, just like VR chat, like meeting people in VR. I think like maximizing increasing this ability is going to be interesting. What else? Like now being here in this space, I'm interested in just coding more, building things more, working, just like getting more about getting back into because I used to be very like career oriented and like growth oriented, and then over the last year I was just more about like exploration. So I think my new phase is returning to more of a career growth kind of mindset and plan. So my plan is to just like crush it in my job, and like focus on building up my skill sets, doing like MOOCs, doing some certificate training, like in programming, learning some new programming skills, like building some new projects, improving my portfolio, my online website, my leak code skills, my things like that. So there you go. It's like the thing is, like, it takes 10 years to really do anything worthwhile. So that's 10 minutes. Namaste. This is meditation on presence.